Hi, EC North. I miss everybody. And today I want to talk to you about finishing up a project that we started. You might remember that we were doing heart stories before we went to distance learning. We're going to talk about how we're going to finish those things up. Let's see what we're going to do. Tap, tap, clap, clap. Tap, tap, clap, clap. Look at me, I'm Freddie D. And I am going to be free. I am going to be free. Hey, going to be free. Do you remember the name of that person? We learned their heart story all throughout the month of February. We even went to that person's house. If you remember, you can email us and let us know. We were learning about heart stories because sometimes people did not want to tell people's stories. Usually it was because of the color of their skin. I remember EC North saying, "That is not fair." And we decided that we were going to learn heart stories and help people keep those heart stories in their hearts. Do you remember whose heart story you were doing? We learned heart stories of cold explorers. We made it to the top of the world. We made it. We made it to the top of the world. We learned heart stories of women in beautiful dresses. We even learned the heart story of a cowboy. I've got my rope and my saddle and I'm on my way. Yee-haw! Yee-haw! This week you're going to be watching videos and reading books to remind yourself of the heart story you wanted to tell people about. Once you feel like you have enough information to share, you can send me and Jill a sketch of the person who you're doing your heart story about. As a matter of fact, we have a special way that you can share that sketch. You can share it in a heart. Now, there are a couple ways you can make a heart. One way is that you can print out a heart from the internet, a shape of a heart. But the other way you can do yourself. You only need 3 things to make this heart. You need a sheet of paper, doesn't matter which color. You need a marker, and you need some scissors. The first thing you do is you get your piece of paper and you fold it in half. Like so. Then you make sure your paper is on the closed side. You're not going to be drawing on the open side. You're going to be drawing on the closed side. Once you've got your paper ready, remember you're going from the closed side, you get your marker and you draw some of the heart. You start from here, and it's basically like a big C that you're doing with a point. Okay, you do that, and you're ready for the next step. Once you've got your sum of a heart, which again, it's kind of like a big C that you're doing, then you're ready to cut it out. Take your scissors and you cut right along the line. Okay, cut along the line. Just following the line. And when you're done, you get to the edge, open it, and you have a heart. You can draw your person who you're doing your heart story about inside of this heart and send Jill and I a picture. We can't wait to see your heart sketches and see the people who you're doing your heart stories about. Bye. See you soon.